my biggest breakthrough to this day, and again, it all ties into me being obsessed with self-help, my parents seeing that and sending me to a retreat and thinking that it's going to like help me in a sense. And it did. It changed my life.
Yeah.
Because I came back from that and realized that I wasn't living in my truth. My mom wanted me to go to law school. I was in college. Like, I was doing everything I wanted to do for her, for both of my parents.
Right, for what she expected you to do.
Because they had this vision for me. And my fear of disappointing them was bigger than ever. And so me going to this retreat that they like sent me to, thinking it's gonna like put me to be more studious and to do the right thing and continue going to school, because I was already like I'm not feeling good, you know what I mean? And my parents could see that, so they sent me to this thing and come back.
And they wanted you to be a lawyer.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I thought I wanted for myself, but I wasn't being honest with myself. I kind of was just like, yeah, I want to be a lawyer because I love to argue, but like, but at the end of the day, I'm like secretly modeling, acting, doing things that I did when I was younger, but like my parents didn't really take seriously. So now that I'm on my own, I'm really doing it, but I'm hiding my life from them and like having a secret Instagram that they don't know about and like creating this double life.
Wow.
And it's like,
when did that merge? When did they find out?
So the day I come back, the day they go and pick me up from this retreat, and they're like, how was it? What did you learn? And it's like a Tony Robbins thing, by the way. And what did you learn? Like, are you more motivated? Like, how are you? And I'm like, you know what? I learned that I'm not living in my truth. And at this moment, my voice used to go out all the time. And I met this healer there that was from Bali. And like, I talked to her about this, told her about like what I was going through. And she's like, your voice is going out because you're not living in your truth and being honest with yourself about what you want in your life. And it really hit me like, I'm really not living for myself right now. Like, I'm just accepting what my parents want for me. And how far is this going to go? Am I going to end up in law school being miserable? And then like, it's too late to like opt out, and it's too late for me to go back to like finding myself. So I told him right there and then, like, I'm not happy. I don't want to go to law school. I want to pursue being an artist. And of course, to immigrant parents, that's like, what are you talking about? Like,
yeah.
You know, they like definitely didn't understand it for a very long time. They didn't understand the fashion. They didn't understand me going to festivals. They didn't understand anything about me. And I just continued telling them, like, it's okay. You don't have to understand. I think it wasn't until I got on the HBO show with the fashion. And even then, like, my dad's like, I don't get your fashion sometimes. But it wasn't until the HBO show where he sees all these artists, rappers, people in the industry dressing like that, that me and him had a talk later on. And he was like, I get it. I understand. I'm like, oh, it took me being on television and showcasing that I'm actually kind of cool for you to understand. Okay, Dad. But now they're super supportive. They get me. They've let go of like their expectations for me. And I think they're more proud of the fact that I've stuck through with what I've wanted and shown like that I deserve respect because I have stuck with it and not just like, it's not a phase. This is who I am.
Because when people think artist, they think loosey-goosey, right, just whatever lifestyle. But really, it creates a lot of radical independence, self-reliance to be an artist, because there is no charted out path, right? If you wanted to be a lawyer, you know you have to pass the bar. There's like all these things you have to do until you're like certified. Like, you know, it could take, even if it takes 6 years, like, okay, great. It's going to suck for these 6 years and then I'll be a lawyer. It's charted out. But as an artist, well, they don't know what to expect. They don't know going to festivals is a part of it.